Do you say Premier League like a native? Or do you say it the wrong way and feel unsure when you talk about football with English speakers? Today, we're going to fix that. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to say Premier League with a proper British accent, and we'll practice all 20 Premier League teams so you sound confident and natural. Whether you are a football fan, learning English, or just want to speak like a native, this video is perfect for you. And don't worry, we'll take it slowly, step by step, so you can repeat after me and practice along. By the end, you'll be able to speak like a pro. Speak like a Brit Premier League. Let's start with the most important word, Premier. Many learners make the mistake of saying premier, but in British English, it's slightly different. It's Premier, short and crisp, with the stress on the first syllable. Now, before we dive into all the team names, let's take a moment to understand why accent and rhythm are so important. English, especially British English, is not just about the sounds of letters. It's about how we stress certain syllables, how some vowels are short, and how the rhythm of words flows naturally. This is what makes your English sound authentic. And don't worry, you don't have to memorize complicated rules. I'll guide you step by step with examples, mini drills, and repetition exercises. Repeat after me, Premier League, again, Premier League. One more time, Premier League. Feel the rhythm, Premier League. Short first syllable, soft second syllable. That's it. Keep this in mind as we move forward. It's the key to sounding like a native. And the good news is, once you master this one word, all the team names will feel easier because many of them follow the same British rhythm patterns. So stay with me. Repeat everything and don't rush. The more you repeat, the better your accent will sound. Before we jump into the team names, let's set the stage. In this video, you will learn 3 key things. 1, how to say Premier League like a Brit. Not only the word Premier. 1. How to say Premier League like a Brit. Not only the word Premier, but also how to use the right rhythm when you say league. Together, Premier League will sound natural and confident. 2. Accent tips for tricky team names. English team names can be tricky because British English often reduces syllables, shortens vowels, and softens endings. For example, Tottenham becomes Totnem, Leicester becomes Lester, and Fulham becomes Fulem. We'll go through all these patterns so you'll know exactly how to pronounce them like a native speaker. 3. Practice all 20 clubs in the correct rhythm. This is where repetition matters. I'll say each name slowly, then naturally, and you'll repeat after me. You'll get to hear it in the proper British accent and practice until it feels easy. By the end, you'll be able to talk about your favorite Premier League team without hesitation, and your English will sound much more fluent and confident. And here's a tip. Don't just listen, speak out loud. Mimicking native rhythm and stress patterns is the fastest way to improve your accent. Even if you get it slightly wrong at first, repeating it over and over will train your mouth and brain to produce the correct sounds naturally. So here's how we'll do it. For each word, I'll say it slowly first so you can hear every syllable clearly. After that, you repeat it twice. This is how your accent will improve fast. Are you ready? Excellent. Let's start with the most important word in this video. Premier. Premier. Again, Premier. One more time, Premier. Did you feel the difference from premier? Notice the short first syllable and the soft second syllable. That's the British rhythm. Now you're ready for the first team name, and from here we'll move step by step through all 20 clubs, making sure you get the pronunciation and accent just right. Alright, let's focus on the most important word first, Premier. Many learners get this wrong, but if you get Premier right, everything else will sound much more natural. Say it with me slowly, Premier. That's two parts. First, prem. Short, crisp, strong. Don't stretch it, just say it sharply. Second, yer. Quick, light, almost like a whisper after the first part. Premier. Again, Premier. Notice how the first syllable carries the stress and the second syllable is lighter. This is exactly how native British speakers say it. Now let's put it together with league. Premier League, slow. Premier League, natural speed. Your turn. Repeat after me twice. Premier League, Premier League. Feel the rhythm. The stress is on the first part, Premier, and the second part flows naturally with league. Remember, it's not premier. That's a common mistake. Say it again with me. Premier League, Premier League. Excellent. The more you repeat, the more natural it will sound. And here's a tip. When you practice Premier, exaggerate the difference between the first strong syllable and the second weak one at first. After a few repetitions, you can say it faster like a real British speaker. This tiny adjustment immediately makes your English sound much more authentic. Repeat these. 1. Premier 2. Premier League 3. Premier. Did you notice the rhythm? Premier. The first part is strong, the second part is soft and light. Keep this in mind because we'll use the same rhythm for many team names. Now that you have Premier down, let's look at some general tips for the British accent that will help you with all the team names. Accent isn't just about individual sounds, it's about rhythm, stress, and vowel length. Listen carefully. Many British words stress the first syllable, and football teams are no different. For example, knowing ARZNL, Arsenal, stress on ARs and then light syllables. Say it with me. ARS, ARN, ARL. ARS, ARN, ARL. Notice how the first syllable is strong and clear and the others are quick and light. British English often reduces vowels in unstressed syllables. For instance, Totnem, Tottenham. The middle ham becomes nem, almost silent. Fulem, Fulham. Again, a soft ending. Some team names have vowels that sound shorter and endings that are softer. For example, Bournemouth, Bournemouth, short O, light ending. Nottingham, Nottingham. Notice how the ham becomes aim, soft and quick. Say them with me slowly first. Bournemouth, Nottingham. Now at natural speed. Bournemouth, Nottingham. Excellent. A big part of sounding like a native is rhythm. Each main syllable gets one beat, weaker syllables get less. For example, Leeds United, Leeds United. Leeds is strong, then two light beats for United. Manchester City, Manchester City. Stress on man and say, short weak syllables in between. Let's practice a mini rhythm drill. I'll say it slowly and you repeat twice. Ready? Manchester City. Leeds United. Notice how your mouth starts to move naturally with the British rhythm. That's exactly what makes your English sound fluent and authentic. Now it's time for the main practice. All 20 Premier League clubs will take it slowly first, then naturally, and you'll repeat each name. Remember the British accent tips we covered. Stress the first syllable, reduce weak syllables, use short vowels, and follow natural rhythm. Let's begin. 1. Arsenal. Your turn. Repeat twice. Arsenal. Arsenal. Excellent. Notice the first syllable is strong, AR, and the rest is soft and quick. 2. Manchester City. Repeat after me twice. Manchester City, Manchester City. Remember, stress man and sigh. Other syllables, light and quick. 3. Liverpool. Your turn. Repeat twice. Liverpool, Liverpool. Focus on the short vowel in li and soft ending pool. 4. Chelsea. Repeat twice. Chelsea, Chelsea. Notice how the second syllable C is light and short. 5. Leicester City. Repeat twice. Leicester City, Leicester City. The middle letters CS are almost silent, so it's Lester, not Liechester. 6. Tottenham Hotspur. Repeat twice. Tottenham Hotspur, Tottenham Hotspur. Focus on reducing the ham to NUM and softening spur 7. Bournemouth. Repeat twice. Bournemouth, Bournemouth. Notice the short O and light ending muth 8. Fulham. Repeat twice. Fulham, Fulham. Reduce the last syllable to a soft ERM, not Fulham. 9. West Ham United. Repeat twice. West Ham United, West Ham United. Stress West and NYE. Keep other syllables light. 10. Leeds United. Repeat twice. Leeds United, Leeds United. The second part, United, is soft. Focus on the rhythm. 11. Aston Villa. Repeat twice. Aston Villa, Aston Villa. Aston reduces the second syllable and Villa has a soft ending. 12. Brighton and Hove Albion. Repeat twice. Brighton and Hove Albion. Brighton and Hove Albion. Shorten Brighton to Bryten. Stress main syllables only. 13. Crystal Palace. Repeat twice. Crystal Palace, Crystal Palace. The second syllables are soft and quick. First syllables carry the stress. 14. Newcastle United. Repeat twice. Newcastle United, Newcastle United. Stress NYOO and NYE. Reduce middle syllables. 15. Nottingham Forest. Repeat twice. Nottingham Forest, Nottingham Forest. Reduce ham to aonim. Stress first syllables. 16. Southampton. Repeat twice. Southampton, Southampton. 17. Wolverhampton. Wanderers. Repeat twice. Wolverhampton Wanderers, Wolverhampton Wanderers. 18. Crystal Palace. Repeat twice. Burnley, Burnley. Simple two-syllable pronunciation. Stress first syllable. 19. Burnley. Repeat twice. Burnley, Burnley. Simple two-syllable pronunciation. Stress first syllable. 20. Sunderland. G. Repeat twice. Sunderland, Sunderland. Stress S-U-N. Soft rest. Perfect rhythm for British accent. Now it's time for the accent speed round. This is where we put everything together. Stress, rhythm, short vowels, and reduced syllables. I'll say 5 team names quickly, just like native British speakers do. Your job is to repeat after me, keeping the British rhythm and accent. Don't worry if you make mistakes the first time. Speed rounds are all about training your ear and mouth to move naturally. Repeat naturally, keeping British rhythm. Aston Villa, Brighton and Hove Albion, Crystal Palace, Newcastle United, Nottingham Forest. Try to say these sets without stopping. The key is rhythm. Don't worry if some vowels are soft or reduced. Just keep your mouth moving naturally, like native speakers. Repeat this round 3 times a day for maximum improvement. Speed rounds like this train your mouth and brain together. After a few repetitions, these names will start flowing automatically in your speech and your British accent will feel more natural every day. Now that you've practiced the team names, let's move from words to sentences. Using complete sentences helps you speak naturally in English, not just list team names. I'll say each sentence slowly first, then naturally, and you'll repeat twice. Focus on stress, rhythm, and British vowel sounds. Speak like a Brit. The Premier League starts today. Your turn, repeat twice. The Premier League starts today. The Premier League starts today. Arsenal plays at home. Repeat twice. Arsenal plays at home. Arsenal plays at home. Leicester City won the match. Repeat twice. Leicester City won the match. Leicester City won the match. Bournemouth is difficult to say. Repeat twice. Bournemouth is difficult to say. Bournemouth is difficult to say. West Ham played really well. Repeat twice. West Ham played really well. West Ham played really well. By practicing these short sentences, you're connecting the team names with real English speech. This trains you to think in English, speak naturally, and use the correct British accent in conversation. Repeat each sentence multiple times. Slowly first, then naturally. Over time, your mouth will remember the rhythm. Congratulations! You've just practiced all 20 Premier League teams, learned the correct British accent, and spoken short sentences with natural rhythm. That's a huge step towards speaking English like a native. But don't stop here. Fluency comes with daily practice and repetition. Here's what I want you to do next. Comment below the team name you find the hardest to pronounce. I'll pin a comment with a slow, clear pronunciation guide so you can keep practicing. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way, you won't miss the next videos where we practice Premier League, stadiums, managers, and even full match commentary in British accent. Pick 3 team names each day, repeat them slowly, then naturally, and eventually combine them into sentences like we did in this video. For example, Oh, Arsenal won yesterday. Oh, Leeds United played really well. Oh, Manchester City is at home today. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day will make a huge difference. Repeat after me. I will practice daily and improve my British accent. Say it aloud. I will practice daily and improve my British accent. I will practice daily and improve my British accent. I will practice daily and improve my British accent. Share this video with friends who love football or are learning English. Practicing with someone else makes learning easier and more fun.